Hey gamers,
Hey gamers
we're live, we're real. I need
and
to
geeks.
pause my middies.
Shout out to
Oh,
Miras.
shout out to Final Fantasy 14 for updating, and
This is just like that time we tried to play Hollow Knight.
this is just like that time we tried to play Hollow Knight.
Uh, oh my god, what am I even doing? Riley, it feels like it's been like weeks.
Wow, Cable 2 raid, right on time,
Holy
fucking
shit.
perfect snap
Right on
timing.
time. Oh, what am I doing?
Hello, I need to add you. Hi, I'm also real on this stream.
Hi, Riley's real on the stream? Whoa,
Yeah.
Riley's real on the stream. Wait, no, I go there. That's where I
Well, no,
go.
I'm going on top of you.
Okay, I have a delay because I can only see stream delay.
Let me go over the curtains. I need to add your fucking.
Hello, past cool. Hello, Boo Nodes. Hello, Punka Wonka. Hello, not the author. And hello, Road Gaunt. All individually said hello to. You're here
Great job.
on Riley's channel.
You're here. You're here for the most exciting stream that I do. And Small and Riley, you can't do that. You can't do that to me. That's not an option.
I wish you could in Small and Riley.
Okay, there's Echo. Your VTuber is not visible, by the way.
Oh yeah, I don't have any of my VTuber shit running. Give me a sec. I just had to punch some guys. Wait, what the fuck am
It's incredible that you weren't already following John.
Oh my god.
And disgraceful
Yeah.
also, but I'll forgive you just this once.
Where hold on. I need to find
I'm not doing the fucking Small and Echo rewards today because I can't be fucking bothered. Maybe if I get really bored, I'll set them up, but I can't be bothered setting them up right now.
yeah. Please just donate to let me have primary view on the stream. I just want to be on the
Thank you,
big screen
Vivi,
one
for
day.
redeeming this image to put on stream. Hey, Echo, can you put this image on stream?
No, I'm already fucking installing my fucking VTuber shit so I can get the puppet running.
Oh, fuck. Stream Elements on my laptop specifically just, like, doesn't work. Like, I can't access my dashboard. Like, it's just so... Okay, there we go. It's fucking weird. It has a completely different UI to Stream Elements on my non-laptop.
Hope nothing bad happens while I'm sitting here in the middle of the desert. It'd be such a shame if my program's fucking loaded.
Hey, affiliate. Why the fuck am I not sitting on your chair anymore? Oh, God. My game was having a time. I see. My feisty little chocobo? What is this? Oh, it's... This is a job quest?
Is there like... Can I just like run a lightweight?
Who's playing trombone in the other room? I don't know. That's coming through on Echo's mic, I think, because
Yeah,
I'm
that's
hearing it also.
my roommate. I bet you
Are
wish
they
you lived
playing
with a
trombone?
cool jazz trombonist roommate.
Is it actually... Are you
Yeah.
lying? Are you doing...
No,
Are
my
you being
fucking
real?
roommate is a jazz trombonist, and he fucking
Oh,
does
wow.
exercises sometimes. It's
Well,
weird. The
you get
first
to
time it
listen to the
happened,
distant trombone.
the first time it happened, it didn't come through the mic at all, and then like every time since then, it's just been like, "Yep, noise suppression knows what's up."
Yeah, it's like, oh, hang on, nah, this shit's good.
This shit's kind of fire.
You should be listening to this trombone. Also, thanks for this image, uh, Vivi. It is
Why is
going on
it
the stream.
still not coming through? Hello? Oh, I know why. Hi. That's
Hi.
my. That's me.
Hi, Amarella Senpai. RP walking in the waking sands.
Yo, the spread
A
RP walking with the
kindred,
fucking
a
dripless wizard
kindred
outfit.
spirit.
Yes.
I wish I could have the time to RP walk, but I got fish to catch.
Yeah.
I have to speak to Heribert.
I would never fry those fish though. Only fish to catch.
The fuck is this guy?
We
Oh,
catch
it's
them and
just
we put them
dungeon
in the tube.
quests. I don't want to do those.
Oh god, what am I doing? Oh god. Oh no.
Well,
It's
now we're
not
at
the
the
cowl.
fun part of ARR, fun part of Final Fantasy XIV in general, where have an extremely easy to find quest NPC, and I also have completely fucking missed them.
That's exciting.
Fuck! This image is now fucking covering the chat. I keep putting images there because it's such a convenient place to put them, but I can't cover up the chat because what if I do a funny bit where I say, like, it straight up smells like spiders in here or something?
Well, we'll just have to act it out in voice.
Yeah, just voice act every person in the chat.
Hey, shout out to Quest Quest objective ascertain the youth's intentions.
I'm always doing this.
I love video game.
Do Jaunt's voice? Do my
Uh,
voice.
hey
Do
there,
my
everybody.
voice.
It's
That's what you
Jaunt.
sound like sometimes. I feel like I could do pretty much any voice, and it would basically count as a Jaunt voice because
Yeah,
Jaunt has a wide range of voices.
yeah. I can't really do John's voice, but I could do like. Hang on, let me get John's sort of like speech patterns. What's up, gamers? We're out here in the new Fortnite update, cranking 90s and saying swagadocious about the new Spider-Man model.
Swagadocious?
Yeah,
That's like a new
the
one.
catchphrase that
I
John
haven't heard
always
that one
says.
before. Is that Jaunt's catchphrase? Swagadocious?
That's
I keep
yeah,
looking to the right because that's where my webcam normally is, but I have to look up to, like, face the camera directly.
yeah.
It's weird. It's weird.
I like always end up looking. I like uh oriented myself to look like towards the chat when I look at the screen where the chat is.
Oh hey, the main quest and my job quest are actually in the same sort of place. I have to figure out the fastest way to get from the fucking Waking Sands to Gridania.
Easy.
Is it well, not to Gridania, not to the city itself, but to the Shroud. Is it faster to just, like, figure it out, or is it faster to just go to Limsa and then take the airship to Gridania?
That's a good question. I would assume that I chose Limsa, but I'm not doing that right now, so it's not exactly a direct comparison that we can make.
Central Thanalan. I think it's probably just faster to go to Limsa because there's, like, a lot of Thanalan in between me and anywhere else.
Yeah. Well, we do have mounts now, so that kind of changes the judgment processing.
Yeah, I forgot that I have him out now. Oh my god, it's so fast. Holy shit.
Who the fuck is the youth in this
Yippee.
area? I don't remember. There's one youth. Is he back here? He's back here. It's not even a youth. It's just a queer leaflet. People are leaving queer leaflets all over the place in Final Fantasy XIV. Speak with fucking who? I'm not reading any of the text.
Well, I forgot that now it's always AOS.
Yeah. Damn.
So I think I was using AOS anyway.
You're playing Scholar. You get the carbuncle.
Oh wait, does Scholar get Carbuncle now? Fuck
You
yes.
you have the like eggy glamour command works with the fairy. So I assume that you can just carbuncles your fairy.
How the fuck do I do that?
It's like chat commands. I don't know.
It's not
Kind
in
of
extras. You would so think that it would be in extras in the actions
it's
and traits.
no, it's needlessly obtuse. I think it's only a chat command.
You gotta do a quest for it. Okay, not
What?
getting
Oh, you
that. I don't
fuck.
care.
I think it's pretty fast. I'm pretty sure it's pretty
I
fast.
do not give a shit. I don't want to
No, you have
fucking.
the carbuncle.
I can't even Fester Blast, so what's the fucking point? What's the point of having Carbuncle if I can't Carbuncle Fester Blast? You know? What's the point? I'm already yawning. This is a bad sign. Oh.
I'm doing an exciting
It's
story
because I'm on
instance.
camera, I'm now completely incapable of drinking from a water bottle.
Why is what? Why is that?
I said I guess like performance anxiety. I don't know. I just completely fucked up drinking from a water bottle.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was like I'm unwilling to drink,
No, I
and I
just
was gonna be like, Riley,
SeaWorld Tall
yeah.
Boy. Hang on. SeaWorld Tallboy pokes John Hollowsoul. SeaWorld Tallboy is that's a really standout name, I think.
Yeah, it is. I beat the fucking boss. Now I'm just gonna spam my AoE instead of doing a real combo. I mean,
Incubus
I am
Succubus. Which is it?
both. We
Here,
stand.
here for my ninja. This person's named Kyrie Carbuncle.
That's a good name.
Yeah.
A lesser known sibling to Kyrie Irving. Now I have to drink water.
I didn't actually want to ask you about what a fucking chocobo porter was. I just wanted to get one. It's probably faster to just mount walk, but then I don't get to like relax.
Yeah,
I need
I
to
think
make the
it's
riddle me this redeem cheaper for this stream because I really want riddles to do.
report to Minfilia. Oh, well, you know, Southern Thanalan. Not like that's an inconvenient place or anything. It's fine. Where does the Chocobo Porter go from here?
Hey Morel. Anything to interrupt the monotony, even riddles.com. Yeah. I'm getting an ad on my fucking stream dashboard for pies, for meat pies.
Oh.
What the fuck?
I started getting more emails from Mech Arena. Fuck you, Mech Arena.
What does that mean? What do you mean? Like you're getting a
It's
like
like
sponsorship?
you know how you get like the Stream Element sponsorship things from
Yeah, that
people,
suck
but like
huge
neither
ass.
of us are successful enough to get real sponsorships, and I don't think we would get them through Stream Elements anyway if we had them. So it's always ends
Yeah.
up and like I don't know, I think there's like different ones but the first the first few I got, I like looked at because it was fun, you know. And it was like there were a few sponsorships that were like, okay, you do this, you get a variable amount of money depending on who you get to spend money on our game or whatever. And then you had like Mech Arena. I think it was Mech Arena. It was a mech free to play game that was like if you get people to register for the game and play it, you get paid according to how much they play.
Ooh, that's a
Um,
bad one.
and it's like it was like up to a
These,
maximum of like $40 or something. It was like the most worthless thing. You
yeah.
know, I expect the rate to be low if you're paying me without anybody paying you. But to set a
Hey,
maximum that's like this is it's just not even a wage. It's not even a wage. It's like a pizza
hey,
from Taco
hey,
Bell.
I just need to, uh, fucking, these people are just RP walking with umbrellas, and there's just also a naked man. Two people
People
RP walking with umbrellas through the woods, and then one person without an umbrella who's naked. What the fuck's going on today? What's up with Goblin? Why have I seen like 4 people RP walking? This is
goblins just
ridiculous.
goblins just like this. I'm RP walking for solidarity to this Chocobo Keep.
Thanks. Also, I've learned that riddles.com is real and they inexplicably only let you sort by best riddles. I want to see the garbage slot riddles. Come on. The thing is that I don't know if riddles.com definition of best riddle is actually anything that is not. I think that is probably garbage slot.
I recommend sorting by best riddle and then scrolling to the bottom.
Yeah, Morel has some ones that it's been saving. I think Morel uses Shiit. Uh, correct me if I'm wrong. Might just be completely fucking off the mark. I
Morel
just know
goes
too many
by
it's robot girls, you know?
yeah, Morel goes by good little sheep, it seems like.
Okay. Well, I was
They
right
it
the
is
first time.
fire. That's basically
Uh,
what I am, except I demand that you use idiots online, and then in real life, I just don't want to deal with it.
these
I
are
just
all
don't want to
these are all
fucking deal
just
with it.
puns. Yeah, Kelly, that makes sense. There was a really good one that Morel found the other day, which came first, the chicken or the egg? And then the answer was the chicken because it had to lay the egg. And that was just a really great riddle, I think.
Well, where did the chicken hatch from?
Doesn't matter. Irrelevant. Chicken had to lay the egg.
I'm pretty sure the
Well,
egg had to have come first
why is it telling me
because
to do this quest that lets me have my chocobo as a combat party member? Why would I want that? I don't need that.
wherever you consider the evolutionary line between chicken and not chicken, whatever was not a chicken had to lay a chicken egg.
Yeah, I think that I would say that the egg came first. Because eggs existed before chickens. Like eggs just as a concept.
Yeah,
Whoa, test
fish
device
have
is also
eggs.
raiding with a party of 3. I'm glad that we're getting all these raids on
What?
my worst stream that I do. The
No,
most
this is your
poor.
best stream because I'm here in the corner. It's a little freak.
You're
You're
in the
fine.
corner.
In the corner. I always think about the Futurama bit where he's like leaving my waste wherever it lies. You know, like an animal. You know, animals go in the corner. Because the
Yeah,
corner. Why didn't I think of that? And now I always think about that as like, yes, that's what you do with corners. You
yeah,
leave
I
your
guess so.
waste there. That's it.
Also, I wanted
I'm
to
the
address something.
I'm in the
Kankawoka mentioned that Goblin was a server that they're on, and yes, I am also on Goblin. I have like a real character, though I haven't played much of the post Endwalker content. I have beaten Endwalker, uh, and I played a little bit of it. Like did the first 2 Alliance raids, uh, but maybe just the first one. I think there's only 2 out. I think I just did the first. I can't remember. Anyway, I've beaten the game, which is why I'm doing this challenge. Challenge? I don't know if I guess
Challenge.
it's a challenge.
I think it's challenging, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely challenging me, not like in the traditional sense where it's like I'm having to exert skill or anything. It's just like it's an endurance test, I suppose.
I'm so glad to see Norexia in the Waking Sands. Nothing bad will happen on this
Challenging my
stream.
stamina? Yeah, that's true.
We're not going to
Um,
witness anything bad because I'm going to skip all of the cutscenes. It's it's
what is the
no
challenge?
attuning to Aetherites
Yeah,
is
I
the
already fucked up and
challenge.
accidentally attuned to Summerford Farms by accident, but I wasn't gonna restart at that point because I wasn't even that far in. I just couldn't be bothered.
I think
But
from
the
now on,
thing,
Riley, you should never tell people that. You
well,
should
it's
just
gonna be
they'll never
relevant.
know. No, they'll never know.
But it's gonna be relevant because the reason that I'm doing this is that I want to set up a save file that doesn't have any Aetherites attuned, so that I can go through the game without fighting anything and without using any mounts of my own or like friends that I know already mounts. There's a few different rules that I'll explain when I do that stream. But I want to, in a single sitting, explore the entirety of Eorzeir and attune to every Aetherite without teleporting and without fighting anything. And
Here's
you
what
can
you
only enter a lot of areas after you've done the main story quest for them. And you can't story skip without getting all the Aetherites. So what I have to do is beat the entire game without using Aetherites. Crystal for Worken? That's a pretty good one. Slay antelope stags for their horns.
I think you can just start at Summerford Farms and then end at Limsa.
That might honestly be what I do. Something like that. Summerford Farms is a good, like, humble start. And then Limsa Lominsa, I can come in and be like, hey everyone, I can, like, bring my huge party of people that I've gathered through my horrible nightmare journey.
Perfect, yes. Well, it's time for Northern
What
Gridania
is my Baba
moments.
search info? Have I set that?
Do Moogles lay eggs? Did Moogles evolve from something, or did they simply manifest? What does a primordial Moogle look like? So, I want to say there's lore for Moogles, but I don't remember any of it. Because there's like there's the legend of where Moogles come from, and they all come from the one place in Gervania.
Yeah.
They live in
That's
the
if they're
sky.
14 Moogles, at least. So I guess
Yeah.
that's probably the most relevant ones.
Wait, who do I talk to do the fucking gate? I need to unlock the
Gate?
gate so I can walk out of it. There's like a gate in Gridania you have to unlock.
There's a person in the main square of Godania by the Aetherite. There's a blue quest.
I found it. Nimble pancakes.
Nipple pancakes?
Nimble pancakes was dressed like Mario.
Oh. That's cool. I thought you said nimple, like nipple, but with an M.
That would be a pretty cool word.
Yeah, nimple.
What do you think nimble would mean?
Uh, I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about that on stream.
Are you, I was just gonna say it sounds like a Jabberwocky word.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Twas nimble in the Friday Toads. I always say toads instead of toves because I like toads. They're good.
Yeah.
Non-binary people love to be into frogs, but honestly, toads.
I feel like you can like both.
But I don't see people talking about toads a lot.
True.
Like, it's not
I'm
both, it's
always
just
talking about.
fungus.
I'm always talking about toads. In brackets, Mario.
No!
Love toads for Mario. Morel
I
loves to
can't
hold a
believe.
toad like burger. Non-binary Mario fans are into toads. Thank you, Coco.
Non-binary non-Mario fans are into toads, the better kind, the kind that's like brown and bumpy. They're like frogs, but bigger and rounder.
I want to see like I want to see like a toad design, like a toad Mario redesign that makes him look more like a real toad. I don't know how you would do that, but
Well, what would that make Princess Toadstool then? What would she look like?
oh, it's a kind of mushroom. So she'd be a mushroom, I guess. Isn't she Princess Peach also?
Yeah, I just wanted to make a joke about like stool because it's like poop.
Oh, I see. Hashtag
Actually,
echo depraved. I'm not gonna say that one. Depraved humor.
depra is is that what the mushroom is named after? Because fungus grows in strange places. Oh, this guy's traumatized. Hang on, I gotta
Hey,
soothe him.
Echo, was that a genuine question?
Yeah, I don't know anything about biology.
It's called toadstool because it's like a stool for a toad. Like a seat? Like this kind of seat, a stool? Not everything's
Oh,
about poop.
it could be if we
It's
tried hard
literally
enough.
not! It's about the fucking kind of seat. It's because a toad could sit on it, and it's like, wow, that's a toadstool. It like that. It looks like a stool, but for a size for a toad. It's the sitting place of the toad. Thank you, Vivi.
That's so much more of a boring name. This is why dung beetles are the best.
Yeah, because they
Scarabs,
have
they're so
shit in the
cool.
name.
They like roll the sun across the sky and shit. They're sick. They're awesome. The sun is just a bowl of poo.
Thinking about that time that you made yourself cry laughing while doing a bit that nobody else was laughing at about
Yeah.
fucking farts. It's probably really showing off that bio degree. I don't have any credentials. I guess I have the creative digital media degree, which is, I guess, what I'm doing right now. I'm not really doing any
Wait,
graphic design, though.
you have a
Watch out, a
degree?
goblin! Oh no, a goblin!
I didn't know you have a degree.
It's a certificate, not a degree.
Oh, I didn't know you had a certificate either, honestly.
I think I was doing that course before I met you, and I don't talk about it very much because it has done about nothing for me. It hangs sideways
Yeah.
on my wall.
I kind of had the assumption that you didn't have a lot of significant credentials, mostly because if you did, none of them are doing anything for you, which is
Yeah,
a little bit of a foolish assumption considering I have a bachelor's of science that has
and it's doing
not helped
nothing.
me. I shouldn't say that. I literally landed a fucking UX design contract.
Evius
Uh,
cursed me with, "You may find yourself kissing your wife sooner than you may expect." Thanks, I guess. It's kind of like a fortune. Like, this seems like a fortune more than a curse, but this is a portentous omen, I guess.
You don't know why it's a
I wonder
curse
what this
until
could
it
possibly
happens.
mean.
You go to kiss and you receive oatmeal.
What? Well, Vivi didn't say your curse. If you kiss your wife, it'll be oatmeal.
Yeah, but it's invoked as a curse, which means
Yeah.
something about it will be unfortunate. It will be unflavored, unsweetened oatmeal. It's just just boiling water and oats.
It's thankfully I'm not dating a sentient pile of awful, awful flavorless slop.
I mean, that would be a mama bird. Were
I
you not there for
guess.
that discussion?
More just I no, I guess not. I have no fucking
Um,
clue what you're talking about.
I don't even remember the context that it came up, but we were talking about like maybe it was someone having a dream or something, but it was like going to kiss someone and then they just like fucking gurgitate some oatmeal just from their mouth into yours.
I see.
And
Hmm.
the concept of like, I don't know, would it be good or not? Would you like that? Depends on the
I don't think
person.
I would. I don't think I would like that. I'm gonna tilt my camera down a little. The danger of tilting my camera down is that I have to make sure that I don't get any of my dishes that are on my desk in the frame.
Come on. Show us the dishes.
It's not even that many. It's just like a cereal bowl.
Unsweetened oatmeal of barley.
Millet meal is amazing. Vivi, are you sure you're not a bird?
What is
Or
millet
like
meal?
some
Is that a
sort of...
bird food?
It sounds like a bird food. Birds eat millet. It's like a mix of seeds.
I'm picking up some humming crystals, but where's the humming birds? You know what I mean?
They generally live in not necessarily tropical regions, but in forests,
I mean, they
I
tend to
believe.
live around places that I've lived in, like the Midwest, pretty frequently.
Hummingbirds? Really?
I think
Vivi
so.
cannot answer if she's not a bird, which is very telling, I think.
I've seen a lot of hummingbirds in my life. I know there was a lot in like the East Coast where I lived originally. They're basically bugs. I think we should classify hummingbirds as bugs.
They're kind of the bugs of birds.
Yeah, they're basically bees.
You can cook millet and it turns into like the popcorn of rice. Buttery and sweet. Interesting.
Search for a maiden's corpse. I love North Shroud quests that just go back to Fallguard Float, talk to them, go really far out of Fallguard Float.
Yeah.
It's really far away.
Millet baked into cakes with osmanthus jam on top is so good. And dipped in honey.
You know what else is good when dipped in honey? Um,
Biscuit.
should I say this? I feel like this isn't on brand if I follow through with this bit. I was gonna say girls, and then I was like, I don't think I'm like that. Am I really falling into such depravity that I'm just gonna say shit like that unprompted?
I mean, we're I this stream does make you do things. This the thing we're doing right now. Well, I gotta go see if I can spin any achievement coins. Places you in a pond of honey. Ah, fuck, now I'm all stuck.
That's
This is
like
really
a.
sticky. Why'd you do that?
At least now you're delicious.
I guess.
Doing the thing where I scrape like a knife and a fork on each other.
Hey, don't do that. That's I don't like I don't like that.
Riley, you should come take a hot bath in this pot. It
It's
looks
gonna
kind
wash
of.
all the frickin' honey off, you dolt.
No, 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 no. It'll get in. It'll mix in with the water. Here, I'll put some onions and some garlic and stir it up for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I'm thinking about. So last night I was watching the Wiener TV old VOD of A Iron Chef, which is just like doing a bunch of AI cooking recipes. I really want to do a dumb fucking live action stream now that I actually have a camera. 4 achievement certificates! I can get the Fat Chocobo head! I can get the... Oh, I can get some minions. I get Odin. I can get Gilgamesh. I can get Komainu. I do kind of want the Komainu.
Oh my
Black
god, I
Knight
probably
Bride,
have some
Chocobo.
coins too.
I'm getting the fucking Komainu.
Wait, you're in Gridania? I'm going to Gridania.
Wow.
We're so out of sync because there hasn't been a dungeon for so long.
Yeah. You're gonna have a really great upcoming episode of Limbs to Laminsa chats soon. I bet.
I'm probably gonna do job quests first. Is
Yeah.
it every 5 levels or every 10 levels? I don't
Every 5
remember.
levels. Nightmarish.
God, and you have to do it to unlock skills.
Yep. And you
Why
have to
did
do
they
it to unlock
do
skills for
that?
so long. Alright. It's time for Komaini. Oh, I need to go get the airship. I'm so fucking... Why? Every time I do this stream, I start yawning just constantly. 5 minutes in, start yawning. And it's just not gonna stop.
Gotta get some cocaine? Can I do bits about drugs on Twitch?
I don't think I'm gonna do that.
I think you should.
Well, I don't.
I think Behemoth is the most in character. What's a Voidal? Oh, it's Ahriman. Ahriman's pretty insufficient achievement certificates. Give me my achievement certificates. Where are they? I only have 5 and I need 6 for one of these mounts. I'm so mad.
Oh, you know what they added in this patch? You can abandon quests now. Look. Abandon. Beautiful.
Hey, what
Can't
is a
abandon my
behemoth?
feisty little chocobo, though. Can't abandon that one.
What is a behemoth in the lore of Final Fantasy XIV? Does anyone know?
Big guy.
It is a big man, but like, is it a void scent? Just a monster? Like, because the behemoth has the mood for this character way more, but like summoning a void scent in lore makes more sense for her.
Yeah. I think it's just a guy.
Because
Like a
it's a
monster.
guy. Yeah, buff man.
Yeah.
Everyone doing like the fucking Pokemon Smasher Pass. But what about Final Fantasy Monsters, huh? What about the behemoth? That's basically like Machoke.
I feel like that's not true. I feel like they're
But
extremely different, actually. The main similarity is just that they're buff.
they're buff guys, specifically. The
But
different brands of buff guy, but
Behemoth doesn't look like a guy.
yeah, it does. He's got like human arms.
It has. I don't
I
think
said
it
arm.
does. It doesn't stand on two legs. Like it stands on two legs like a dog does, but it doesn't stand on two legs like a guy does. It's
It
not. It's not a guy. It's a fucking dog. It's a big
it's
dog.
just the way the musculature is rendered is very human, I think.
That's true, but have you ever seen like a really jacked dog? Because I think that might just
I
be like that.
have. That's also a guy.
A really jacked dog
You
is
ever
not a guy. That's a
you
dog.
you ever see a really toned dog? You're like, that's a whole man. I'm not getting near him. He's gonna fucking do MMA to me.
Mixed martial arts.
Fuck. This is the only time I'm coming to the Lancers Guild with your broadcast. Fuck you. Fuck the Lancers Guild.
I think I'm up to the point that you were at the end of last stream.
Yep, you are.
Mount speed in the South Shroud has increased. Yippee.
Yeah. I think I got that right before the end of the stream.
I have
Oh,
to
hey,
speak
it's
with these youths.
it's the guy. Wait, I'm at the dungeon.
Oh, yippee.
I forgot that Hawk Manor is in Gridania. It's just here in
Yep.
town. Except you have to go into the central shroud to do this quest. What do I gotta do to get some achievements done, huh? I want to get my fucking guy. Where's the achievements?
Now, jacked kangaroo. See? Jacked kangaroo stands on two legs like a human. Has a fanny pack. Basically just a big dad. Hey, what if human babies were small enough to fit inside like a fanny pack without like being a fetus?
That'd be so cool, but we can put them in like a backpack and you can wear a backpack on your front.
Yeah, but I feel like that's just too inconvenient. Kangaroos don't even have to wear anything. They just have innate fanny packs. That's like a real... If you're choosing a persona and you're like kind of stuck for options and it's like, man, I don't really feel a particular kinship with any particular animal. Kangaroo is a great utility persona because it's like, one, extremely strong, cannot be killed, beat people to death, jump very high, very long, stand on two legs like a person, and has an inbuilt fanny pack. Learning so many great nature facts in this stream, that's what it's all about.
The thing about a behemoth from Final Fantasy is that if you trace the creases of his muscles, it just feels like a guy.
Like, gently with your hand? Or what do you mean?
Yeah. If I had to put, like, if I have to put a fucking saddle on a horse, I'm like, that's just fucking horse, man. I'm just putting the
Why don't you
saddle
put a
on this
saddle on a
horse.
behemoth?
But if I have to put a saddle on a behemoth, I'm gonna feel weird about it. This is gonna make me feel a little weird. I'm gonna be like, I don't know. This feels like like
This feels
like
like
a
a guy.
thing. This feels like a guy. It feels like I'm putting a saddle on a guy.
I keep taking the money rewards, and I should probably take some of the gear rewards. I just really cannot be bothered changing my gear at any point.
I've been taking all of the gear rewards, which means my armory chest is going to fucking explode.
Yeah,
However, I do only have one job, so it's going to take a long time for it to explode.
yeah.
Probably the end of ARR, if I had to guess. And once you get to the end of ARR, gear isn't a problem at all. You literally just get tombstone gear.
There's also like the dungeon gear
Yeah, but you can get through every expansion with only tombstone gear, except maybe the most recent one.
with only level 50 tombstone gear.
Yeah, it at least carries you halfway through while being better than all of the dungeon gear. Then by the time it's not better, it's still like usable.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I remember doing Shadowbringers and it being like Mount Gold, where I was like, I feel kind of weak.
Yeah, and you were using fucking tombstone gear. I think I remember that actually.
Yeah,
I think I
I
remember
think
Nimue
it.
getting very angry at you.
I think I think that specific instance was me leveling tank
Why
going
did I
into
take the
Mount Golg.
cow? Why is that the one fucking thing that I took? It's a cow. I don't want a cow. That's the one thing that I don't want.
Me going into Mount Golg as a tank with like Nimue healer or somebody.
Yeah.
Uh with level 50 tombstone gear.
Not level 50. Definitely not level 50
Oh,
tombstone
not
gear.
level 50. Yeah, you're right. No. With level fucking what is it? 60? 50?
70.
70.
Because level
What are
80 is the
numbers? I went
enchantment
back
boost.
down to 50. I'm so stupid.
I had pasta last night because my friend came over and we had pasta.
Oh
Thing
yeah.
is, now my fucking room smells like onions.
Ideal. I love
It's not
it.
like that. It's not like the worst because I don't mind red onion smell, but it's like, man, now the
Red
fucking
onions.
now everything smells like fucking onions.
I kind of get that. Sometimes my room
Bonus
ends up
onion
smelling
stat.
like pizza, and I'm like, I don't want to smell pizza unless I'm eating pizza.
Yeah, that's the problem is that I'm kind of hungry. And it's not helping when I'm doing perhaps one of the most hunger-inducing activities known to man, playing Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn.
Suddenly realizing that I took a wrong turn and ended up having to take a weird way over to this quest objective. And it took me through an area that I had seen for the first time ever doing the post Moogle quest. And I don't think I've ever been there for any other reason ever before
Huh.
or after. This is why this is a good challenge. It encourages you to go to places.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying the locations that I'm visiting in this. I'm really, like, immersing myself in them.
Yeah. Hawk Manor, honestly gorgeous on the outside. Why do I never come over here to just hang out?
Because there are better places to be.
This is like a photogenic location.
And also because there's no etherite.
But I could fly here.
Morella is a candle bitch, apparently. I like to make candles for my friends so their rooms smell like candle scents instead of onions. You should make me a candle. You should mail me a
Yeah.
candle.
Should make me a candle too. I'm not a candle person, but like I feel like if a friend of mine made me a candle, I would use it
Well, I am
a
a
lot.
candle person, so you should prioritize me having a candle
N-
first if you're gonna
No,
make
it's
either of us a candle.
I look, what I'm saying is like if somebody's not a candle person but they're willing to become a candle person, you have a duty to like convince them. Because like Riley's gonna use candles no matter what.
Well, I don't. Well, I'm not gonna use candles no matter what because I can't be bothered going and buying them. Uh, what scents do I like?
I think
I
candles are
kind of
the
like.
only types of scents that are good because like every air freshener smells like absolute dog shit. It's worse than anything else in the world. I hate Febreze.
I kind of like. See, the problem is that I'm thinking about like body wash and it's like coconut. I like that smell.
Coconut candle is pretty good, I think.
I like a sweet smell. I like a creamy smell, perhaps. What's a
What
creamy
about
smell? If you know, you know.
you know it's like a really nice chill smell that's not really exceptional, but it's great for just kind of freshening things up.
What?
Uh Clean laundry.
Yeah, but the problem is that this is like it's a candle. I want it to be more. I don't want it to be a clean laundry candle. It's a really lackluster candle.
Yeah, it's a lackluster candle, but it's good if you don't really want anything going on in your olfactory zone. You just want like the place to smell fresh.
Clean laundry is apparently Morel's favorite smell.
Hell yeah. Send me a clean laundry candle. If it's your favorite smell, I'm sure you have the palate to really perfect it.
Man, I miss having an AoE.
I have two of them.
Yeah, fuck you.
Anyway, I've killed enough Void Scent here. It's time to go do my level 35 monk quest. Hey, floating eye. I'm gonna go jump off a cliff. You're useless. Farewell, Morel.
Goodbye. Thank you for joining. Oh god, I need to heal
Ooh,
this strapping lad.
big Moorball. Big Moorball. Kill me, big Moorball.
I'm kind of annoyed you're doing this already agonizingly slow thing as a healer. You know what, Kelly? I was literally just thinking to myself, wow, I might just swap to Summoner because good lord, this fucking sucks. I do not want to be... Like, I was thinking about Q times, but I do not want to be a healer for this, if I'm being totally honest.
Oh my fucking god. You know one thing I really don't like about this game?
What?
Is it they name shit different? Like,
God damn
it's
it, I
not a
fucking will
problem
red
to
die.
me to meet a level 30 Moorball and then meet a level 60 Moorball later. That's fine. They're just different levels of Moorball. They don't have to be named Hellistroper or whatever. That's like I look at these things and I'm like, that's very clearly a Moorball. You can't tell me that's anything else. It's a Marlboro. It's a Moorball. It's a fucking. It's the Squid guys, the Marlboro guys from Final Fantasy.
I'm glad that I can just now do this quest instance on very easy, because fuck, I don't want to do this quest instance.
Yeah. Oh my god! I just jumped
Oh,
off my.
nice, now I do like 50% of the damage in one hit.
You ever just stop to think?
Yeah, sometimes.
Here I am, getting hit by like 10 guys, just thinking about stuff. I just got the beginner info thing for dying because that was the first time I've ever died.
Wow. Great job.
Wait, where the fuck do I go from Monk? I go to the Arcanist Guild.
I kind of I
Not
get a new
arcanist.
desk?
Alchemist. What kind of desk?
I don't know. Just something that's like a little longer. I don't want more
Hmm.
distance between me and the screen.
I could go for a desk. Goldsmiths, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah. I'll be honest, Kelly. I was telling Riley to just use Summoner and then switch to Scholar for dungeons. But
Did you
you
tell me
have to
that?
do job quests for that, is the problem.
Yeah. And I don't want to do two
Which,
sets of job quests. So I'm just gonna do
yeah.
it as summoner and not do healer. And we can just deal with queue times. I would rather deal with queue times than bad quest instances.
The 2
Because
DPS
I'm
queue, though.
the thing is that I funnily enough don't think that this is going to be the longest. Uh I don't think that queue times are going to be the thing about this that takes the longest.
Probably gonna be the walking, if I had to guess.
Yeah, probably that might be it. Ugh, I want to just like take a nap. I didn't have much sleep last night. I had like 6 hours, which I'm normally fine on. But like doing this makes me so tired that I have now like I'm really feeling that 6 hours of sleep.
Riley, can I interest you in some wares?
Where?
Limsa Lominsa.
Sure. What is it? What are the wares?
Well, I just told you where.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what this Terry Z image says.
I also don't. It's a Toho image. It's a Toho Terezi image. That's the joke. I don't know which Toho Terezi is, but I know that there's the Solix in the background, which is also that's a homestead. Toho.
Those are those are Toho characters?
Well, it's Solix is dressed as a Toho character, and presumably Terezi is also dressed as a Toho character. It's really easy to say Homestuck instead of Toho. Terezi is Byakuren and Solix is Nue. Thank you. BB.
Okay. Kuchiki Byakuya and New Metal.
I guess, yeah, sure. All right. Say that.
Name a more iconic duo of 2000s internet than Kuchiki Byakuya and New Metal.
Not new metal. New metal.
New
NU.
NU, yeah. You know, like corn. I don't even know if there's like an AMV for this. And now I'm thinking of like, yeah, I can
Going for an
imagine
AMV.
like Freak on a Leash, but like, well, over like, what's it called? Senbon Sakura. Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi? Is that what it's called?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Bleach. It's a bleach thing.
Oh, okay. Thinking about this guy. Thinking about this guy.
Man,
What's
that
his
guy's
story?
well.
What's your story, Prince Chaos with the two S's? Can you get Prince Chaos with one S, huh? That's a
Well, he's
shame.
Prince.
You kind of look like a Final Fantasy comment writer.
He's a prince. It doesn't seem like a very lawful prince.
Yeah, he seems a little
And he's
bit
a
chaotic, maybe.
traveler. Yeah.
This person's also jumping. Hang on, I have to jump. We're jumping.
I always think about
We're fucking jumping.
Bankai because the one single greatest arc of Bleach in an as that exists as an island among a bunch of really, really shitty arcs still has his Bankai in it. And he uses it in a very cool way. Shout out to that arc of Bleach where they were like, we're just gonna stop doing power scaling for a bit and just do like a Yu Yu Hakusho thing. And make one of the worst antagonists of all time, just guy that you hate viscerally.
Oh, I think I've remembered you talking about this Bleach arc, which is literally the only knowledge I have of Bleach at all, is you talking about it.
Yeah. Most of Bleach is just like really unsatisfying, like power increase with training and then lose a fight and then have to power increase again.
And then lose the fight again.
Yeah.
I see.
It's like to keep the inner demon tension alive, but like there's a part of Bleach where they're like, you have control over your inner demon, and at the end of the fucking like training thing, his inner demon is just like, all right, you've got control of me now, but next time you fuck up, I'll be right here waiting. And it's like, okay, we're setting this up for later. And then like the next fight he gets into, it's not even like a major fight, just like fighting a guy. He fucking loses, and the inner demon is like, well, this was the time that I foreshadowed like a few
Right.
chapters ago.
BB says simply the standard shonen, though. I think the thing about shonen is that it's give and take, right? Like you have to have some
Yeah.
wins in there too, as well.
I would give standard shonen to like, I mean, the ultimate standard shonen is Yu Yu Hakusho, which is a very satisfying and fun story.
I feel like
Like
Hunter x Hunter is also pretty standard shonen.
I don't know if Hunter x Hunter is standard, but it is good. I put it at
Yeah.
the top end. Yu Yu Hakusho is good too, but it's like a classic that a lot of stuff is inspired by.
Mm-hmm.
And Hunter x Hunter is just the thing that guy made after Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, I see.
Same guy. But Bleach is like exceptionally disappointing, I think. It has like cool aesthetics and shit, and then Tight Kubo just didn't know how to keep going. I can't really fault someone for doing a comic for that long. Is seems like kind of a nightmare when you don't have a plan or anything.
Editorial brochure too. Yeah.
Yeah. But he did get that one arc off. Like, after what should have been the final arc of Bleach and right before the arc that really didn't need to ever happen and was longer than every other arc in Bleach, was sandwiched in the middle there. He made a cool arc. It was good.
Nice.
It's just like about the human people, which was nice. This job quest takes a long time when you have to walk. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like wanting Soul Society to be the enemy for real is like, I kind of see that because That arc is good, I think, because it brings in the human characters and it makes it very clear to me, at least, like in my opinion, that none of the Soul Society characters are interesting as good guys. They're like fine as antagonists, but they're just like, my thing is that I'm strong as fuck and I hit people really hard with my sword. And you go, yeah, that's a good bad guy. I like that guy. He's cool. That's a fun guy to have to fight. If he's your friend, why is he here? He's just here to hit stuff really hard.
Yeah. And some real heinous stuff in there too, and also not even to get started on implications and deep lore.
Yeah. Oh, I believe it. Enough about Soul Eater though. Let's talk about trying to think of something that Riley has seen so that Riley can participate a little bit. What
I'm,
what have we both seen?
not a whole lot, I don't think.
Full Metal Alchemist?
I need to rewatch Fullmetal Alchemist. It's been fucking ages since I saw that. It's good
Yeah,
though.
same. It's so goddamn long.
Do I have the energy to to do a funny joke at this person? No.
No.
No, I don't. You know, sometimes you gotta take it. Sometimes you just gotta accept that you don't have the energy to do a bit to some elf dude.
Yeah. You know, the problem with Full Metal Alchemist is it's not a good conversation topic because it's just good. You could talk about like the philosophy or whatever, but I don't. We're on a stupid Final Fantasy challenge stream. I want to talk about bad stuff that's bad.
Yeah, like Mr. Beast Burger.
Yeah, exactly like
Yeah.
Mr. Beast Burger. I want a
I'm trying to think
burger.
if anything
I
interesting has happened in the last, like... It sounds like you have a thing.
I realize that like very frequently I'm like in voice call or on stream or something, and I'm just like, I want a burger so fucking bad. And I realize that the reason I never eat a burger is because I only want a burger when it's like 10 p.m. or later.
Yeah.
I never want a burger when I'm like out and about.
When I was living at my parents' place and had expendable money, I would fucking buy, like, frozen burgers. Just, like, make them at home.
Yeah,
Like frozen patties.
there's really good chickenless patties that all these sells, but
Beast Burger is so trash, disgrace to burgers. I want a good burger. I also want a good burger.
yeah,
Also,
I
hey,
want to.
Oh, okay, I did the quest to get pet claimers by accident.
Oh, nice.
I feel like I need to
I
do that.
don't want a good burger actually. I just want like a McDonald's. I just want a shitty fast food burger. Costs five
Yeah,
bucks.
me too.
I think it's like kind of a walk to go get one where I live too.
Whoa. Mabel! If you're gonna curse me to put my monitor on the ground, you have to chat and curse me, actually. You can't I appreciate your subscription greatly, but I'm not gonna put my monitor on the ground unless you actually chat and curse me.
Shout out to the subscription. Thanks, Mabel. Well,
The fun part about having like enough subscribers on Twitch to occasionally get paid, but not enough to get paid, like to know that I'm gonna get paid, is that it's always just like every month it's like maybe maybe I'll maybe I'll get paid this month by Twitch.tv. Wouldn't that be nice?
yeah. I think I get Prime.
Mabel has donated 2,000 bits. Cheddar's curse. You have to put it on the ground. That doesn't work. I'm not. You can't. I'm not so easily fooled. And also, it's not bits.
I I think I have like one person who subscribes to me regularly, which is nice. But also it means that I'm never getting paid ever in my life.
Yeah.
No, it was a
Fuck
9.
you! Fuck you, Kelly! Well, I guess I'm putting my fucking monitor on the ground. I need to clean up my floor so that you don't see my dirty floor behind me while I'm putting my monitor on the fucking ground.
Really, the webcam was an evolution of Chatter's curse.
Yeah, that's really the way that it's gonna... I'm gonna have to take my headphones off for a bit.
Well, okay, I'm gonna be the primary streamer here for a second. Thanks for coming. Oh shit. That was a real cough. I didn't do that for the bit. I
Okay,
need to
how am I
take a
even gonna
drink of
do
water.
this?
Hang on. Anyway, what's up, everybody? It's your friend. It's your. I can't say your boy or
Just,
your
like, look at
girl.
my
What the
ceiling.
fuck do I say? Your pal?
I'm just gonna put it on the fucking tripod.
It's your fucking Echo out here with another hit tip. If someone curses you to do something that sucks, you just don't do it. Curses aren't real. But Riley will never hear this advice. Wait, I have to check major cacpod, don't I?
I need to see if this is actually, like what you can actually see from this angle. You should probably see my trash bag. That's, like, fine, I guess.
Suddenly realizing bought a bunch of triple triad carded packs and then never opened them. Now is the time. La 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 la
I'm gonna see.
la
I really hope
la.
this doesn't break the stream, me unplugging my monitor, but I have to do it.
It shouldn't break the stream. Either way, I'll be here. I'm like watching the stream to see if it breaks because I'm actually not confident at all. All right. Where do I stand for the triple triad card opening? You're like up here somewhere? And I can't stand on the Moogle. Not worth it then. What are you supposed to do if you can't even stand on the Moogle? Huh? When will Riley return? Now, someone curse Riley to like sit in her chair while her monitor is on the ground.
That's just unplayable. Hi, I'm back.
Hi, welcome back. Where are you? Where's Riley?
I'm on the fucking ground playing Final Fantasy under my desk.
I'm gonna go to the Drowning Wench and open some card packs. Do you want anything?
Fucking burger.
Alright, let me see what they have.
I'm doing my
Can I
laptop
fucking
down so I can see the chat.
Can I fucking buy food at the Drowning Wench? What the fuck? I don't think you can buy food here. This sucks.
What the fuck? It's a fucking inn. What are you supposed to do there?
There's like food on plates. Okay, I'll stand on the chair, I guess, because I can't sit down and do it. I'll stand on the table, actually.
Oh yeah, fucking you can't sit down and do it? I bet you feel really sad about that. This is the setup, by the way. This is what you fucking did.
This looks great. Good job, Kelly.
Hey Echo, can you put this image on stream?
No.
Echo, I just had to put my fucking monitor on the ground. Please put the image on the stream. Please.
Let me open my card packs first. I'm in the zone opening card packs.
Oh fuck, Palace of the Dead. I can unlock Palace of the Dead right now.
I could go do that too. Don't give me 3 of those. There we go. Okay, 2 4 stars is good. Couple 3 stars. I'm in good place. Okay, let's look at this image. Okay.
What if my fucking housemate walks past my room and just sees me playing fucking Final Fantasy 14 on the fucking ground?
That's just the way it is.
That's just the way it
Are we in general
is.
gaming?
Green General Gaming?
Is this general
Oh,
gaming or
yeah.
the Grand Theater?
It's General Gaming.
Okay.
Let me up. Let me up. Let me up.
Okay,
The
that
thing
should
about the
work.
Cheddar Curse is that it's a really long-lasting one because I can't be fucking bothered, like, getting up again.
Yeah, word. And my stream delay is kind of fucked. Hell yeah.
Welcome to
That was a
Floor
good spot.
Gaming. We put monitor on floor only. 1,000 bits loud noise reward. I like that you're just. I'm glad that you're lying to get people to donate me bits. I guess if someone paid me 1,000 bits and asked me to make a loud noise, I could do it. But it would just be like me making. I would just make a loud noise, like. I could, like, knock a book over or something. Like, drop a book on the floor.
I got a La Habrea card.
I went all the way to this place, and then I realized that I didn't actually want to be here, and I wanted to be in Redania. I was looking at the fucking my feisty little chocobo quest, which I need to hide because I don't want to do it.
My feisty little chocobo quest though.
I guess since the TTS isn't on fall, we gotta gaslight cash out of folks some other way. Yeah. No, you get scared by a loud noise. That's what? How would that happen? No. I'm not like I don't have anything in place to scare me with a loud noise. Unless Mabel is like got eyes on my location and is like preparing to shoot a flashbang into my room. A special method. Okay.
I've won a triple triad match and received a card. Now begins my quest. Will I be so far ahead of Riley that I can get every triple triad card?
Yeah.
No, the answer is no. There's no fucking way I'm doing that. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I cannot believe.
Hey, Amitri. It's time to. It's time to learn how to be a summoner, I guess. Oh, you want? Oh, you want me to go to? You want me to go to Thanalan? You want me to go to Thanalan to become a summoner? Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, just like, yeah, no, yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I agree. It's fine.
It's fine. I guess what I can really be grateful for about this current setup is that I'm gonna be really grateful. I'm gonna like love my chair again. I'm gonna be like I'm gonna get back up and reconfigure my setup and be like, wow, I'm so glad to be sitting in a chair, not on the floor.
Yeah. Really got to be appreciative.
Yeah, I'm really glad that I can see my screen without having to crane my neck down.
I feel like this curse should expire faster if you're craning your neck. Seems
I
very
don't.
unhealthy.
I'm not craning my neck that much, and I really don't want to have to redo the setup again. So I have to, like, unplug, like, 3 cables.
Hey! I've fully defeated the Drowning Wench proprietor, Badaram. I'm taking all of his fucking cards. Wow. Is that the only triple triad guy in Lumsa?
I'm so sorry this happened. I like... I like that you're apologizing for your own sin. Like, you didn't directly cause this, because you were like, you didn't have the channel points or whatever. But you did cause this. I guess it makes sense to apologize for something that you caused. Where the fuck are the Z's? Ugh.
Yeah, there was a fate going on, so I just got to kill them for free.
I love how fucking these quests are so great and cool, and it's like, hey, kill some random animals for no reason. Really loving, really digging
Well,
ARR.
there's a reason. Just because you're not reading doesn't mean there's no reason.
What's the reason for it? What's the reason for it?
You're probably, like, causing problems.
It is popularly believed that the local Z's may be responsible for the deaths. It even suggests that you cull 3 of the scale pit to see where you can find any clues. So it's like that, I guess.
One possible card from Guildmaster Wabalago. You have fucking Nanamo? Fuck you, Wabalago. Holy shit. I can't believe this.
Well, at least the good thing about being Summoner again is that I can use my Uncle Fester Blast. That's made me a lot happier.
You have you have 2 5 stars. Why the fuck are you here? Why are you doing this to me? I won. Accidentally. Actually, I'm a genius. Stop giving me Papalamo and Ida for the fucking card swap. This is such a bad swap.
Oh, well now.
I won again. Come on, I'm winning with luck. You gotta give me the card. Oh, no, I have Nanimo. Everything's fine, actually.
Oh.
And I'm getting the dog shittest chaos. The dog shittest chaos. You're kidding me.
You know, I didn't think it was going to take me like 2 hours to get to Hulk Manor, but it's really looking like it might take me 2 hours to get to Hulk Manor.
Walkman is far away.
Oh, making me use a quest item for my inventory.
Yeah.
I wonder when we'll finish this.
Lord only knows.
Probably in. I think it'll probably take like a year, at least. I don't want it to, but I feel like that's where my ballpark is currently.
Okay, I've configured my corner stream. I think it's probably going to be legible on stream now.
Okay, that's good. Now you can play Triple Triad and have it be visible.
Yeah.
You can now accept next class/job quest.
Nice. No. I forgot that was the one. Please give me the one with 2 aces. No. It gave me garbage.
Well,
At least I got a fallen ace. It actually didn't give me garbage, turns out. I don't know where to put this. There's like no good place. Still no card. Riley, what do you think your opinion on Triple Triad would be if it was a real card game that people were like really into?
I'd probably like it. Or do you mean like if it played the same, but it was a real life card game that people were really into?
Yeah, like if it was exactly the
But
same.
I probably wouldn't like it. I don't think it would make me like it more. Because it's not a very fun card game. The great thing about this curse, though, is that it does make it so I will actually end the stream at a reasonable time instead of getting time sunk into this because I can only handle so much. I think I might get up to Hawk Manor, do Hawk Manor, and then do my job quests. And that might be it. Because I am quite tired.
Yeah, we started pretty late too.
Yeah, later than planned. Alright, I think this is the Hawk Manor quest.
Hey.
Search a maiden's corpse west of Falgord.
Getting fucked by chaos rules.
Chaos.
Chaos. Finally! It's a fucking Garlemald card. Well, Triple Triad and Limsa is complete. Honestly, I'm looking at this zoom and it like kind of works.
Hmm?
It's kind of like it shows my character, but it also shows the game and it's more zoomed in.
Yeah.
I might just leave it like this. It's also like off center in a way that makes it work. Sauce. Hmm.
Make my way downtown. Walking fast.
Walking fast. Fucking.
Faces past. But a
I
homie.
always hesitate because I'm familiar with the version that says walking slow.
What?
Making my way downtown, walking slow. Things I can't say on stream or ever really. Boom,
Oh,
boom, boom,
yeah, that
boom,
makes
boom,
sense.
boom. And I'll kill
I
you. Boom,
did think that that was
boom,
where it
boom.
was going.
Fucking destroyed. Mother meow.
Whether me owned.
Should be an auto
Oh, hey.
battler for triple triad.
Hey, to main hollow.
Hey, hi. What's up?
Just doing a quest.
I feel that.
Usual quest grind.
Yeah. I'm taking a break.
Yeah.
A Gubu card.
Nice.
Oh, I already had it from a card pack.
Oh.
Ugh. Gotta get her other card. Another Gubu.
Alright, finally reaching the actual person who I needed to show this button to.
Finally! You're almost there, Riley.
Almost there.
Then I'll be released from Triple Triad Hell. You'll be released from your own special kind of hell.
Yeah, which is streaming.
What? No, streaming's fun.
It's also a little bit It's also a little bit my own kind of hell. Self-inflicted.
Gubu again.
Big entry into Hawk Manor. I have to go. I'm sorry I ruined your streaming experience and then left. It's okay, Mabel. I think that
Mm,
it. I guess it gives me a physical expression of the other suffering that I'm experiencing. So
you know what they say. Them's the breaks.
that is what I say. Hey, Echo, do you want to do Hawk Manor?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go with a Scholar because I don't actually have Summoner yet, and I can't be bothered going to Thanalan.
Oob you again! Invite me to the party.
Well, I have to get to Hawk Manor first.
Okay, I'm gonna do another game.
Oh, it's Badger. Okay. I was like, does this gate have like a cool dog on the front of it? No, it's a Badger.
Oob you again!
Seems like you are having a run of bad luck.
I have so many Goobu cards, Riley.
Seems like you might be feeling goo blue. Would you say that? Would you say that you're feeling goo blue?
Fuck you.
Well, I have great news for your very tired soul. And
What?
that's that I'm almost at Hawk Manor.
You're almost a Hog Manor.
And also, I went the wrong way.
And when we finish the Hog Manor quest, Riley, you know what? I'm gonna get an achievement.
True.
I'm gonna be able to get amounts that I haven't decided on.
I don't know if every achievement gives you an achievement certificate. I think it's like a points thing.
What?
You get them like over time.
What?
You don't get one
What do
for
you,
every achievement.
what do you mean?
You don't get an achievement certificate every time you get an achievement, else you would have way more.
That can't be right.
Definitely right.
What's the point of achievements then?
Well, because eventually I'll get an achievement certificate. And also some of them just give you a reward.
I'm not here for eventually, Riley.
Well, Echo, I don't know what to tell you about this stream concept, but I think you're here for eventually. I think that's in fact exactly what you're here for.
You don't
You
have
are
to call
here
me out like
forever.
that.
I don't want to be attacked by floating eyes. Go away, please.
Okay.
Stop it. Do you think I need to improve my like item level for this dungeon?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you on that. Not me with the level 5 hat. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I can do Hulk Runner. I can do Hulk Runner with low item level.
Yeah. Gee, I sure hope my portrait is equipped. I have no like feedback as to whether it's equipped.
Are you ready to go?
I guess. How do I know my adventure plate is good?
I have no idea.
Let's go. Oh my god!
What?
It was instant.
Yeah, because I'm playing a healer.
I don't think we've had an instant queue yet.
We have. We had one last time.
No.
We literally did.
Pushing you,
Stop
shoving you.
pushing me. Stop that. Oh, falls over. Ugh.
I don't know if it's funnier or not to like see you in person while I say that. And just like nothing's happening. I haven't played New Hawk Manor.
I hope these people understand my floor woes, my floor miseries. You think they'll relate? You think they'll relate to floor game?
It worked.
My adventure plate didn't work. Fuck me. I'm gonna
this
throw up and explode.
this looks the same.
What the fucking summon arrows to do?
Did they rework Hawk Manor? They reworked
I
it, right?
think so.
No, come back! God, I feel for you, Machinist in Hawk Manor.
Yeah.
Ooh, it tears you. Okay, I have to avoid those.
Yeah, you have to avoid AoEs. Drafter.
I mean, I don't usually. I'm a fucking monk. Just go Earth form. Form of Earth. Actually, not yet learned.
Did nobody fucking pick it up?
I'm glad the Hawk Manor experience is exactly the same.
Yeah, they really improved on it. They really did so much to improve on it.
You and me, Riley. I'll tank.
Sure, okay. Fight this, fight this, fight this maid servant.
I gotta pick up the tiny key.
Good job. That was all you.
All me looking at the gunbreaker right in front of me. Yeah, this looks exactly the same.
Yeah, it like has new lighting, but
They didn't like change the layout. That's good.
is that good?
I think Hawk Manor is a fun little thing.
Oh, oh! Oh, it was so close. Listen, I'm just giving this tank a fun time in Hawk Manor by being a high level healer, you know? I gotta let them live on the edge. They don't get that
Yeah,
that often.
I agree. I don't remember which position was which.
Snap Punch is flank, the other one is rear.
I don't know what the names are.
The big fist going upwards is flank, the other one is rear.
Okay. Ah, I still got terrored. I didn't get all the way out. Don't fucking void fire. Ugh.
Lol, get out.
It's you. You did this to me. Don't fucking
Lol,
say lol get owned.
lol.
That was your
Sounds
ass
like
that did that
seems
to
like
me.
someone maybe shouldn't have got paired, huh? I didn't get paired.
Yet you stood still right next to me with the fucking AoE target.
Yeah, because it was funny. You can actually interrupt those.
Your point? A tenacity, gross, nasty. You.
Manor Elmo.
Let's fucking go!
Yippee! I sure am glad that this person is not doing, like, big pulls, because I do not have item level to heal big pulls.
Man, I want my fucking gap closer.
Yeah.
Just a crumb of gap closer, please.
I love to pick up keys.
There's too many tiny keys. We don't need all of these.
Do you think these people are married or siblings?
Do you want like a joke or a real guess?
Uh, Dealer's choice.
Well, if it's a joke, you won't like it probably.
Oh, okay. Well,
Uh,
you just told me the joke.
that's my Joker's trick.
I should have said Joker's choice. Fuck.
Oh, then I definitely would have just said it.
You think we can do the stealth? Do you think they're gonna let us do the stealth?
No, I can do this stealth.
You
I'm
fucked it up!
being
I
aggro.
was doing
No,
the
I
stealth
did
and
it.
you fucked it up!
I did it. I'm fucking winning.
You fucked it up. That was on you.
I got the key. How is that fucking it up?
Yeah, but also the skeletons are after us. We didn't have to fight the servitors.
Don't do this to me. I'm fucking.
Really, just put me through the ringer, huh? Huh, Jun. Jun.
Why was the Manor Steward attacking me? I didn't even attack him.
Because you killed those skeletons when you didn't mean
No, it's not the grudge.
to.
Oh, I'm getting soul drained. Level up, baby. Well, about time the Bawa showed up.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Hey.
Oh, okay, now we actually have to do, like, a real fight. I wonder if they changed... This is the thing that I imagine they might have changed out of anything.
Hello, succubus. What's popping?
Jun? Rin? Stop running in! Stop it! My friend here is watching the cutscene. She asked for no pickles. Oh my god, there's no torches. Where are the torches? There's no torches, Echo.
Don't do this to me. The torches are the funny part.
There's a gaze. Avoid the gaze.
Yeah, I've been here the whole time.
Yeah. Wait, it just left. It's not even an ad. What the fuck? What happened to Hawk
Okay,
Manor?
this is an ad.
This is not my beautiful Hawk Manor. This is not my beautiful house. Man, I don't even need to do shit. Gunbreaker is just like self-sufficient in Hawk Manor.
Yeah, in Hawk Runner.
I'm cruising. My level 5 hat is fine. Hey, there's another gaze.
What the fuck was that?
Oh no.
You didn't say you were doing that. You just did it.
That was kind of a cool. That's kind of dynamic.
Wait, should I stand? I'm gonna stand with him.
Yeah, solidarity. Yeah.
Solidarity, woo!
You didn't even
Nothing
get
fucking happened.
Oh, wonderful. Meaning you tank
Now I can be
for
free
making me
from
not
this
have to
one.
do anything. Thank you, Jun and Rin, for giving me your blessing to be free. I gotta play a commendation. Fuck yeah. We're posting Orc Baby. It's Tala. I'm probably gonna refund that redeem because I'm probably gonna end the stream right now because my bones are so sore and I'm so tired. Oh,
Really?
what?
I'm gonna make progress so bad. I
I
didn't do anything this
know. I
stream.
know. I'm sorry.
You
I'm
doing anything this
sorry.
weekend? Oh, I'm doing something this weekend. Fuck.
I've just been busy this week and this month.
Yeah.
This month has been so busy, Echo.
It's been so busy. We get to go report to Ursendale and find out if the achievements.
Fuck, my headphones fell off.
Oh my god.
The Echo being chased by floating ice.
I just wanted to get on my chocobo.
Yeah.
So Riley,
What?
what when are you free next?
That's. I don't know. That's a hard question.
How's tomorrow?
No. Fuck
Riley,
you.
consecutive.
No. Not on my fucking life. I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow, but it's sure as fuck not this. Maybe I'll just won't stream tomorrow. I don't know.
Riley, did you know that we started this with 2 consecutive days and it was a fun time? We had a good time.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm tired now of this week. Maybe
No,
maybe things can be different at different times. Have you thought about that?
no,
Well, maybe you should.
I look, should isn't a good word. Is there anything I learned from therapy is that we shouldn't use words like should.
Shut up.
I think about that advice a lot is like, when is that useful to me?
Also, what the fuck? You're just you just we should use should but not shouldn't? What are you talking about?
No, that was part of my joke. I'm just thinking
Oh,
of
okay.
like the actual advice now. Like, I don't know what brand of psychotherapy is that. Just like don't use should language. It's like I get the idea behind it. It's like not a bad idea.
I'm refunding your image. You can post Orc Baby. I'll want to see Orc Baby next stream. Cause I'm gonna
Report
go.
to Minfilia. I can't even be in Gridania when I finish the fucking quest. Where the fuck do you look at your like coins?
You
Your
go to the
achievement
guy and he
coins.
gives you achievement coins.
Is that
You
the
have to go to
only
a guy.
way that you can see how many coins you have?
Unless you'll just like look at your like I think in your achievement menu there's like a balance, but that's the ones that you that doesn't show you ones that you've earned. It just shows you the ones that you have already, because he gives them to you.
Next time I'll get a cool mount.
You know what I'm gonna do, Echo?
What?
I'm gonna walk out into the shroud and get hit by a bus, so I can go to Limsa and then go to Vesper Bay.
I don't think that's a lot faster. I think we're gonna find out which is faster in this context.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Because going to the Shroud and going to like the Adventurers Guild is a very similar walk.
Yeah.
Oh, you're already in the Shroud.
Yeah, I'm already in the shroud, huh? You didn't know
No,
about that, did you?
I can do this. I can do this. I can do it. I'm running.
Yeah.
I'm sprinting. Gonna make it.
Wild Hoglet. Kill me! Kill me, Wild Hoglet.
I'm winning. Is it is it Bulwark Hall? Yes.
It might be too high level for this to work. I'm gonna be so sad when I'm too high level to just get killed.
You
Ah,
gotta
fucking Eos. Go away, Eos.
you gotta just have another job on deck.
Yeah.
Go on like a level 1 job for the fast travel.
Go, Eos! I told you to leave!
She just wants to help. Don't yell at her.
I'm gonna, like, take a nap. It was, like, really quick.
Yeah.
I knew this would take longer. I thought about it.
Yeah, you knew all along.
Yeah. I just didn't want to have to do anything.
I understand that.
Yippee!
Wrath of the Titan.
Oh.
Riley. It says Wrath of the Titan. Are you
Oh,
excited, Riley?
really excited. Really fucking jazzed about this one.
I'm gonna go get a bed in Limsa. Since I guess we're ending early. Only 2 hours. Only 2 hours of
Oh, I'm
progress.
sorry. Oh, I'm
Only
just so
two
tired.
tiny little hours of progress.
Well, this'll teach you for getting too far ahead, I guess, of me. The poor
Riley,
boy.
it's not. It would have been fine if we could have done something after. But it just
Well,
didn't work out that way.
yeah, well, yeah.
Hey,
Um,
I'm already done.
I'm,
Hey.
I'm tired. Fuck is the ferry? Oh, that's ocean fish.
You gotta talk to the guy by the gate. It's like the airship.
Oh, okay. They just hadn't spawned in, and I was like, oh, guess they're just not here.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember what the Tall One's thing is.
What?
Rising to the challenge. Blue quest in the Drowning Wench.
Oh.
Special update. When residing in an inn room, you can now choose to cast glamours using items not only from your inventory, but also the stored glamour dressers or armoires. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Didn't I already do that?
No, it's specifically from the cast glamour action, like
Oh, I see.
when you use a glamour prism. Achievement unlocked: skeletons. Beautiful.
Hmm. Man, I still have that pizza. I haven't eaten it.
You should eat that pizza.
No.
Oaobar is going to take her place, the place that she always sits, her dock throne, her Final Fantasy XIV patch 6.4 dock throne.
Holy shit. Babala Bala in the throne.
Thank you all for watching today. Watching floor stream. I'm never doing this again. I'm officially banning any curse that forces me to sit on the ground because this sucked so much.
Yeah, that sounds really bad.
It was quite bad.
So ban on floor curse.
Oh,
Oh,
well, thank you all for watching, for joining us. I'm sorry, Echo, that I wasn't strong enough, but
it's
next time.
okay. I understand.
I like how I can just see the top of your character, like just the head.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Just replace the floor entirely with tables. No more there will be floor. That problem is, VV, is that then you just have a taller floor. If the floor is all tables, then you're just standing on tables, and then the tables become the floor. Okay. I need to eat so bad. I'm so hungry. So
Until
goodbye for now.
next time, everybody.
Until next time, tomorrow I'll be doing something that I have no, I completely out of ideas for. Or maybe I'll do
Gonna
this
be
again if I'm feeling up to it.
I hope you're feeling up to it. Please beam your energy to Riley so that she feels better about this and like more
Yeah,
positive.
yeah.
Because no one should force her, but like if you beam your energy hard enough, no one will have to.
Yeah, true. That's how it works.
We
Okay.
gotta think of we gotta think of a game or get like a guest on. Do you
We
think you
need
could
to
just
get a
get
guest. We need
j-
someone else to fucking be here so it's not just me talking to you all the time. I'm
get like
sick of it.
Lexi or somebody? Oh my god. Okay, I see how it is. But like, I was just trying to be nice and think of fun ideas and not be mean to my good best friend Echo. That great friend, awesome friend who
You're
never does
you're
anything
good best
wrong.
you're good best friend Echo.
Yeah. If I'm not my own best friend, then like what's the point, you know?
Fair enough. It's okay, Echo. Somehow you've made this bearable because I keep doing this stream despite it actively draining my life rapidly.
Okay, so here's my idea. Tomorrow, okay? Wake up. Probably
Put
don't
on a little
just
makeup.
don't do anything. Just like just get like well fed, relax, look at your phone or whatever you do. I don't
I
know.
hate looking at my phone.
Then hit up some people. Be like, hey, do you want to tune into this fun stream and do funny streaming?
Do you want to do a podcast?
You want to do a podcast? Um, then okay, here's the coup de grace. We stream Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, and just sort of lie and trick them into joining us on this stream, saying that it's a really cool, fun stream. And
Well, I didn't say we don't lie. We just kind of don't tell them
yeah, we don't tell them what
exactly
we're
what's
doing.
going on.
Yeah, we're just like, hey, do you want to do this cool like talk stream? And we're just kind of like hanging out and like chilling.
Yeah. And they'll be like, hey, Riley, I know what you're doing. And then they'll
Yeah,
join us anyway because they're good friends. We both got good friends. We got good friends.
that's true. I maybe yeah maybe let's let here's hoping.
Here's hoping.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Oh.